Right folks, how's it going? So Descattys in the woods. I'm here with Barney from Barneys Bimbles, and we've got Chris, Wilderness Nomad, coming up in a little while, and Martin and John Martin as well. And basically what I want to do in this video is just show you my kit load out. We're basically doing this day sack challenge. We're only out for an overnighter, so it's just sort of 2 days and 1 night. And I've basically opted for the Stubben Fjallraven, Fjallraven Stubben rucksack for my choice of carrying system. So let's start breaking the kit out, and I'll give you a rundown of what I've actually decided what I was going to bring with me on the day sack challenge. Okay, so first of all, okay, in the top pouch there I've got the following. I've got some trail mix. Okay, this will be my snack throughout the day. All right, I've got me bit of paracord there with a toggle, and literally that will just be just for hanging the my day sack off the floor if I choose to do so. But because it's a stool, I'll obviously be, or a seat, I'll be using that as well to sit on. And then finally in the top there, what I've got is some guy lines and some aluminium pegs. All right, so that's what's in there. Put that away. So on the external part of the sack, all I've got on there is my forest axe. Okay, so I'll just stick that down now. All right, and then in a pouch in the front, I've got my tinder pouch. I've got a packet of shop bought biltong, which is very unlike me, but I've sort of bought myself a packet of that for what it's worth. In there is just a mirror inside a little leather pouch, just stop it from getting scratched and all that, so I can have a look at my pretty face, and if I get splinters in my eye or anything like that, I can have a quick gander and have a look at my face, see how beautiful I am. And then finally, all I've got in there is this is basically my poo kit. Alright, so I've got a packet of tissues and a packet of wipes. Alright, in a little resealable bag there, just to keep it tidy and out of the way. I don't use a shovel, I'll just grab myself a stick, or I use the heel in my boot, scrape a big hole in the ground, and then leave my mark, as it were. Right, so leading on to the side pouches then, on this one, I've got a pair of leather gloves, just basically for handling stuff off the fire, stop my hands from getting burnt. First aid kit, which will now be strapped onto my belt. 1 bottle of water there. And then finally now I've got me wash kit. Alright, what I might do is, if people want to see them a little bit more broken down, I'll add this onto a playlist, and then I'll do a breakdown of all the other bits and pieces if people want to see the, people are interested in what I carry in my little, in my, you know, my bathroom kit and all the rest of it, yeah? So that's one pouch. Now in the other one, I've got the following. In there I've got my brew kit, these sachets of coffee and hot chocolate. Spoon, got a spalk as well, and then finally I've got the pot hanger that goes with my Dave Canterbury nesting cup and bottle. I've got my Swedish folder cup, okay, in a nice red colour. I haven't seen them in orange yet. I want to try and get one in orange, but I haven't been able to see one yet, but that's my red one that I use. Actually holds a can of beer, one of them. And then finally is the bottle, the cup. I've also got the shield as well. And then finally, squashed down in the bottom, is the lid. Okay. Right, so if we go into the main bucket of the rucksack now then. Okay, if people are aware of the old Stubben rucksack, it's actually got a, you know, it's not a review on that, but it's actually got, it zips at the front as well, and it's obviously orange inside. It kind of makes it easier for you to see stuff in there. And obviously you've got the option then to pull the draw cord there, and then you've got the sponge bit for you to park your bum on. All right, so in there I've got some, in that packet I've got some pre-made bannock mix with raisins and cinnamon and all that sort of stuff. I thought I'd rather, because I'm sort of cutting down on water and stuff like that, stuff that I'm carrying out with me, I don't want to be sort of washing my hands and all the rest of it. So literally what I've done is I've knocked up some bannock before I come in a sealable bag with a load of flour in there as well, and then that'll be part of my food. Okay, right at the top I've got the OEX tarp. Okay, I've got one of this is Dave Fryer's mat. Okay, I'll put a link in the Etsy if you want to go over and have a look at his store. What I'll do is I'll lay that down there and then put all my stuff on top of there. Right, this is my mattress for tonight. Normally I use an X bed and an X bed down mat, but on this occasion I've gone for something smaller, and this is a 4-class air structure by this is from Decathlon. All right, but as you can see it packs down nice and small. All right, so that's going to be my choice of my mattress to sleep on. Okay, in here is the bivvy bag that I purchased, and only cost me 20 quid. Never used it before, so it's going to be a bit of an acid test tonight to see what it's like. But as I say, it packs up nice and small. It was nice and cheap, and I'll let you know. I'll do a debrief at the end of the video, at the end of the weekend, and let you know what my thoughts on this particular bivvy bag. Okay, I've got my possibles bag. Okay, with all my relevant bits and pieces in there. Again, I'll show you that in another video. Food. Okay, so apart from my bannock mix, my bannock and the trail mix, everything else is packed into here. Okay, my ground sheet, okay. Now in here I've got my my fleecy sleeping bag liner and my pillow. Oh. Sleeping bag. Try and do it up now without getting it snagged on the zip on the inside, which it has done. Let's keep it reeled out. All right. And then finally, last and not least, oh actually I've got two items. In the other bag I've got my, this is my my sort of collapsible jacket. It's one of these down jackets that folds down to nothing, and that's stuffed in there. And then last and not least is my, this is basically my sort of throw down grill that I'm using. So it's basically just a piece of mesh, okay, that sits in this little bag that I've made, and then 4 pegs. So the 4 pegs can then be placed into the ground, and then the wire mesh can be obviously sat on top of it if I want to use it. All right. Okay. Right, so there it is, folks. That's basically my kit. I hope you like that. Yeah, we're commencing our day sack challenge today, and see how we get on. I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary. You know, you might just take a few ideas away from it and think, yeah, that's a good idea, or maybe it isn't. What I was aiming to do really was trying to get my I've got my weight down. Without the rucksack, I managed to get it down to 31 pound. So I didn't think that was too bad. I kind of go out running with a chest rig with 20 pound, with 22 pounds. So it's, you know, it's not much more than what I'm used to anyway. All right. So there it is, folks. So Right folks, so all I'm going to do now, you've seen a kit load out of all my gear, and this is what I've got on my person. So I'm basically wearing my my pork pie out my cup hole. I've kind of been wearing this quite a bit lately. I got it as a bit of fun, but where it's wool and I've got massive huge ears, it really sort of, you know, it really does sort of cover my head. I look like something out of Chorlton and the Wheelies, but anyway, it's cuddly, it's cosy. I know I get all these comments about me looking like something out of a Taliban or whatever, but you know, anyway. I've got my whistle. Okay, that's stuck in the little pocket there on the front of my jacket. I've got a piece of fat wood in there. All right. In this pocket, I've got my mechanics gloves. Now I'm kind of using these more so as just my gloves for wearing, just to stop my hands from getting dirty all the time. In there, I've got my my other gloves. These are my warm gloves. These are the ones by Sealskins. All right, they're very nice, very comfy, very warm. All right, and they're waterproof as well. Okay, then on the arm, if I do up the pocket. Okay, so in the arm and there, all I've got is a dressing. It's got a little green patch on there to let you know there's a first aid kit. And basically I've got a full dressing in there. One of us gets a gunshot wound. And then on my hip, right, I've basically got my my knife by TBS, the TBS Wolverine knife, and then obviously my Baco Laplander saw. All right, and that is it. Bit of name dropping and kit dropping now. All right, and then I've got my handkerchief in my pocket, my wallet, and my phone. All right, and then that's it. That's basically how I am. And then obviously you've got my clothes on, normal that I'm wearing for the day. I've got a base layer on. I've got 2 fleece layers, and then obviously my MTP jacket. All right, and so there it is. Okay, so thanks for watching, folks. So thanks for watching. That's my kit load out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. Check out the description. It's got the link there. You'll have the link there to my podcasts, and obviously all the links to all the other guys' YouTube channels and stuff like that. All good, interesting stuff. All right, so Descattys signing out. I'll see you on the flip side.